Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Stella.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Stella.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. I'm sorry, but I can't really hear you well. Your voice is too low.
How about right now?
Wow, that's really fine. It's better. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, how was your day?
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay.
Yes.
Anything special?
Nothing special because it's a work day today.
Working day. Okay. Did you work overtime? Went home early?
I didn't work overtime.
Okay.
And uh, I went home uh, not early,
Okay.
on time.
Ah, okay. So you went home the usual time.
In usual time. Yes.
Usual time. Okay. About what time? Like what time do you usually go home?
Usually it's around 6:13 to
6:30.
7 p.m.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah. So, ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's have the first part and we will have the new topic for tonight, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, please describe, please read the sentence you have.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Transportation is important to everyone because it saves more time to commute to other places. In the past, we had train, train and ship. In the present, we have subway and airplane. In the future, we will have autopilot car. Having different kind of transportation system not only help people reach to the places, but also send the cargo easily.
Okay. So, if you will compare this in Taiwan, how do you see it in the future?
How I will see. I think the things will delivery more quickly and I can uh, go to the company more easily and also I can go aboard easily.
Okay. So, what are somehow the advantage and disadvantage of present to future transportation? Or would you like to be the same as old transportation and present transportation?
I think I would choose uh, future transportation
Okay, so based on the picture, why? What would it
because
be? The
uh,
pros and cons.
the pros will be more save times
Okay,
and the cons will be the ticket of the price well more expensive.
okay, again, one more time. The ticket.
The tickets of price
Yes.
well more expensive.
Okay, more expensive,
Yes.
right? Yes. Okay. But Of course, it will be more convenient, as the it's okay now. The cost of living, right?
Cost of living. Yes.
Yeah, cost of living, which means that the pros and con, or the pros will be like, you should have a high paying job.
High pen.
High paying job.
Pen.
Yeah,
How do you say
paying,
that?
paying.
Pay.
Yeah,
High paying job.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, okay. So, which means that there's always good about and there's always not good about, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. What's important is that, if it gets higher, the cost of living, if the cost of living gets higher, the salary should also get higher, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, let's just check the simple correction of your sentence or of your paragraph. So here, because you're referring to plural subject, which is transportation, all right, which means that it's a special pronoun or uncountable noun. So automatically, your subject then will be plural. So this will become trains, ship will become ships. Okay? Okay, I'll just put them on color yellow. So just to remind you. Okay, so remember, when you are referring to uncountable noun like transportation, so it usually talks about different transportation services, right? So that's why it should, instead of saying train, you will say trains and ships. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Subway is a singular subject. However, airplane should have letter S here to make it plural. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, because subway is a one-way, station, which is your direct pronoun, your direct noun here. So you don't have to say it subways. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then we will have autopilot again. Just put letter S to make it cars because you're referring to plural, or yeah, plural numbers of cars. So that includes the different brands of cars, taxis, services, uh, different names of cars. Okay? Okay. And then having different. So from the word different kinds, it means plural. So transportation systems should have letter S. Okay, because you're talking about plural, different, not just one, but two or more, and then kinds. Okay?
Okay.
And then not only help people reach the places, but also send the cargo easily. So here, to make it better, just put the preposition to. Okay? Like here. Having different kinds of transportation systems, not only to help people. So this preposition is to support, okay, directly helping people. So that becomes verb there, okay? To support the verb, which is help, okay? To help people reach, and then you don't have to put preposition here, so that's the difference, okay? You will use the preposition to help, but not here. Okay, there. To help people reach the places, but also send cargo easily. So instead of saying but also, it's better to say as well as, right? As well as to send the cargo easily. Okay? Okay, so that makes it better. Okay? So try to see the difference, right? Okay, alright. Any questions?
No.
Okay, again, Mrs. Stella, your sound is too low.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, alright. You want coffee? Yeah, I have my coffee now. Can you still
Is
drink
it late?
coffee at this time? Just a little.
No, I don't drink coffee at night.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just got used to it, even just a
Okay.
little. Yeah. Because I still need to do more reports tonight before I sleep.
Okay.
Okay, so I usually go to bed around 1 a.m.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a little bit late.
Yeah, yeah, but not more than 1 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I just heard a simple correction of your sentence will be more save time. How will you correct this sentence?
It will
Save.
time. It will save time.
Okay. Almost. How do you rearrange more save time to make it correct?
It, it will save more time.
Yes, exactly. It will save more time. Okay, that's the better way. Next, how about the ticket price will more expensive? So there's just a little bit of correction here. Same words.
The the price of tickets
Okay.
will
Price
more
of tickets then
will be more expensive.
will be more expensive. And that's perfect. Okay, good job. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So from now on, this is what we will do. Okay. When I see some of a little bit of corrections, I will ask you what is the correct sentence. So you would know how to rearrange it until you get used to it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So the second one is a better sentence to say. Good job. Okay. Now let's go to vocabulary. Any questions
Uh,
regarding the first three pictures?
no.
Okay. Now let's see the first the words here.
Peak.
Okay, peak, yes.
The highest level or greatest degree.
Okay.
Um, the stock shows the highest peak today.
Okay.
Okay. And next one.
Yes, next one.
Okay. Trigger. Something that acts like mechanical trigger in initiating a process or reaction. When we open laptops, we need to press the trigger on the keyboard. And next one is in fiction, productive or desired effects, especially productive without waste. I always find an efficient way to finish my job
Okay.
and utilize to make use of. Engineering engi- engineers need to know how to utilize toolings and hybrid mixture of other things, especially two other things. Hybrid car is made up with oil, funeral,
Okay,
funeral and electric.
so let's check them after. Okay.
Okay. And electric power. And the next one is predict, to declare or indicate in advance, especially foretell on the basis of observation, experience, or scientific reason.
Okay. Predict.
Predict. Okay. The news predict the weather will be raining tomorrow.
Okay.
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 Nothing else, Miss Estella?
Nothing else.
Okay, so let's see the first one. Trigger. When we open laptops, we need to press the trigger on the keyboard. Okay, so I like your sentence here. It's good. So here, a trigger is a very useful word that can be used in different words or different sentences. Okay, so Mrs. Stella, look at you can use the word trigger in many different situations. So when you say trigger, if you are referring to something that is to start, okay, that is to start or start or will happen, you can use the word trigger. It also means the word occur.
Occur.
Yes, occur.
Okay.
Okay. Like for example, um, while we are having, okay, I'll just put the sentence. While we are having our meeting, one of my um, colleague asked about something that is not related, okay, not related to our meeting, which in the past tense triggered me, okay, triggered me to you know, to tell him that he should ask something that is related to to our meeting discussion. Okay. Okay. So this is a quite long word, but I just wanted you to show that triggered or trigger as in a past tense. Okay. It means that in this situation, it happens. It gave you something to, you know, to feel angry, to feel annoyed, to feel irritated because your colleague asked something that is not related to your meeting. Okay? Okay.
It means emotion.
Sorry.
It means trigger the emotion.
Yes, that's why I said you can use the word trigger in many different ways of sentences. As long as you are describing something that you feel suddenly because of something, it also mean something that suddenly come out or uh come out of you, especially when it comes to describing emotions.
Okay.
Okay, for example, if you have this kind of disease that you always feel headache,
Okay.
especially when it's really hot, especially when you get angry. So you can use the word trigger. Like in this sentence, because of the question of my colleague that was not related to our discussion, my headache triggered. Yes, okay, my
Okay.
headache
Okay.
triggered that made me angry or that made me irritated or annoyed like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Or sometimes you can say, I should know how to control my emotion because when it triggers like that, okay, when it triggers, I lose my patience.
Okay.
Okay. So that is how you can use, or that is why trigger is very or is a very useful word to use in different sentences. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But
But yes,
this trigger is verb.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, that's why you can use it in a different emotions, feelings, or situations that comes in your way.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now next, efficient. So I always find an efficient way to finish my job. So this is a very useful word. right? And this
Yes.
is a very useful word in a conversation. Okay. Sorry. Okay. And then in another sentence, you can use efficient when it comes to being productive. So just focus on this word, productive. When you are describing something that is productive, you can use efficient.
Okay.
Okay. It's efficient to use um, gas than battery in our invent in to our product.
Gas
Okay.
or battery.
Yeah. It's productive to use gas than battery. Okay, I'll just put
Okay.
a sentence. It's oh, sorry. It's not here. Okay, here. It's productive. Oh, sorry. Pro productive to use gas than battery to our new product.
So it means gas is more efficiency.
Yes, efficient.
Okay.
Okay. It's more productive to use gas than batteries for our new product. So the same as it's more efficient. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there. So you can use either way. So that's why I did not use the word efficient because it's also the same as saying efficient. So I used productive. So either way. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next, utilize. So engineers need to know how to utilize tools. That's a very good sentence. Okay, nothing to change. Next, hybrid. So mixture of other things, especially two other things, which is, just to have another or new thing. Okay, that's why it's a hybrid. It's like mixture of yellow and green. We could have what new color like that. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so hybrid car is make up with oil, fuel, and electric power. This is a very good sentence. So let's just make it better. Okay.
Okay.
The proper use of the words. Okay. I'll just copy paste it so you'll see the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there. Okay. Hybrid cars. Again, you're referring to different cars here, right? Automatically,
Yes.
it's plural. So there are times that in a subject we describe plural, especially when it comes to things like cars, for example. So you would have S and then is will be R. So hybrid cars made made up with oil fuel and electric power. So why is it made up or made, not make? It's because you're talking it's a past tense of fuel and electric power that has been done
Okay.
using oil fuel and electric power. It does not it's not being done just now, maybe tomorrow, but it's already done. It's made of oil fuel and electric power. Okay? Just like when you buy things. When you buy things, for example, shoes, shirts, dresses, etc., you would see made in China, right?
Yes.
But you wouldn't see it make. in China, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the perfect present tense that we use, made, because of oil fuel and electric power. It's made up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then I think it's sense of saying with, you can say better off. It's made up of oil fuel and electric power. Make it better.
Okay.
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 Okay. Clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay. Next one. The last sentence. Predict. So this is a very useful word. The news predict the weather will be raining tomorrow. So if you see this sentence, it's right, but there's something wrong, just a little bit wrong here. So what is the
Well,
wrong part of it?
be rain.
Will be rain? Will be raining is right.
Okay.
So what's the right sentence? Will be raining. That's right, because when you put be verb, you put ing. So this part is right. So what's wrong about this part?
Um, news.
News? No.
Um, practice. S.
Again, sorry.
Practice. Need to
Practice.
add S.
Predicts, right?
Predict.
Yes, you could say. Sorry. Okay, let's bring it back. Okay. Yeah, you should put predicts. Okay, the news predicts the weather will be raining tomorrow. Okay. All right. But however, it's better to say here. Predict is verb, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can use it as noun in a way like this. The news prediction about the weather is that it will be raining tomorrow. So prediction here is being used as noun. Okay. But if you would like to use it, the word, or if you want to use it, predict, okay? So your sentence is right there, but you just need to put S. The news predicts, and then that the weather will be raining, or will be rainy. Instead of saying raining, rainy tomorrow.
Then
Yes, because predict is already verb. So you don't have to say raining, which is also verb, right? So you can just make it noun as rainy. Okay? Okay. So that makes your sentence better then. Yes. Okay. Clear?
yes, clear.
Okay. All right. So just always be careful when you use words and noun, adjective, and verb. Because a word or a single word um, could have different spelling when it comes to using it as noun, as verb, as adjective. So here, predict is a verb, prediction is a noun. Predicting
Okay.
is an adjective. So those are the different,
Predicting.
yeah, those are the differences when you use words in a sentence. So try to be more familiar.
Mhm.
Okay? Okay. So let's see here. You will see the usage of the words here, but let's read. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Since the advent. Anyways, if you have questions, you can ask me later. You can highlight the words. For example, advent. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
Since the advent of commercial flight and high-speed rail, nothing or significant technological change has affected the traveling public. Here in the early 21st 21st century, consumers rely heavily on cars and trunks for daily transportation and planes and boats and trains for anything else. Although in these tough ec- economic times, walking and bike riding has come back into favor or some. All countries are still heavily dependent on oil as their main source for energy. However, However, oil resources are decreasing, forcing populations to look for alternatives. Oil reserves are expected to reach their peak in the next years, and so then decline, sending energy prices through the roof. This downward trend in energy supplies is expected to trigger a transition in the way people transport themselves and the goods they need for day-to-day living. So what is expected happen?
Okay.
Populations are expected to move toward automated transport systems that more very fast, are highly efficient, safe, and reliable. The adoption of the vehicles and vessels will lead to automated highway systems and new modes of bigger and better public transit and freight transportation. Like rail and better freight trains, in other words, the goal seems to be to improve existing in infrastructure to make it work for future technology. Some alternatives to modern-day transportation that are being studied include the MAGLEV, which is short for magnetic, magnetic, magnetic um, levitation, which allows passengers vehicles to ride above the rail, so to speak, increasing speed by eliminating friction. McLean has no moving parts, which enables vehicles to reach speeds of 600 kilometers per hour or 372 miles per hour in American speak. McLean reportedly improves existing technology of current light rail system in operation in other parts of the world. In fact, Maclay is the first major innovation since the coming of the Industrial Revolution. Maclay's trains went into operation in Shanghai in 2003. Hybrid cars are being developed with some already on the roadways. These hybrids use two types of motors, one usually a regular engine, the
Okay.
other usually an electric motor.
Okay.
The electric motor kicks in when the motorist needs to save gasoline used by the other engine. Diesel is also expected to play a heavy part in coming technology because it can be made from both coal and other organic fuels. There will be lower dependence on oil if diesel is utilized more. Another alternative to oil are biofuels such as cooking oil. The public transit buses in Cincinnati, Ohio, for instance, smell like French fries cooking because of emissions of release. These emissions are from the biofuel that they use to power the big people movers. Yet another developing trend is represented by fuel cells that have lower environmental impact and are now in mass production. These fuel cells are powered by hydrogen and are considered a better way to power an automobile or truck. The world is in such a transition now that it's difficult to predict which future transportation trends will capture mass approval and which will fall to the wayside. Only time will tell. However, the world will have to act quickly to keep up with the changing needs of the world population, which is only getting by minute.
Okay. Yes. Population which is only getter by the minute. Okay. Just there's just a typo error here. So this getter has a meaning actually. Getter. Okay. However, this word here should be getting better. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but if you would like to, if you ask about getter, have you heard of the word getter?
Like together,
Sorry?
it's like together something.
To gather, yes. It can be a person or thing that gets a specified desirable thing. Like, for example, an attention getter. Okay. Um,
Attention.
attention getter. Here. So when you say attention getter, getter is being used as noun, which a person likes to likes to
Okay.
We would describe that as noun, which is attention getter. That if you don't want to talk to him, this person would talk to you. That if you don't speak out something or open up a conversation, this person will get your attention.
Okay. 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 Yes. Um, I have some words I don't understand. I have some words I don't understand. Uh, vessels. Uh, uh, second, and yes, it's at page 4 and the second paragraph. Okay. 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 Fret. Uh, fret. Fright. Fret. Fret. Okay. 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 Yes, it's more clear. I want to ask at first paragraph. The is 21st century or is 21 century? How to say it correctly? Yes. Okay. 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 The third paragraph, uh, levitation. Uh, okay. Yes, I know the magnet. Yes. Away by move. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. 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 Yes. Okay. Okay. Gravity. Okay. 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 Um, I think that's it. Yes. Okay. Nope.
Oh, wait.
Okay, okay,
You're always doing great nowadays with your ideas, with your sentences. So just be careful and always pay more attention about the changes in your subject in terms of singular and plural.
okay,
That's just what we need to focus with. Okay? Your
okay,
sentence construction is always doing better. Okay, Mrs.
okay,
Stella?
okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Don't always to try expressing more sentences. That's always useful for you. Okay?
Okay, okay,
So we will just continue just in case you have questions, you can lighten up the words and then please answer the questions we have on the next activity.
okay,
Okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Stella, and have a great night. Have a good sleep. Talk to you next time.
okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. I hope it's just okay that we reached 11 p.m. tonight.
Okay,
Okay. Have a good rest. Thank you. Bye bye.
bye.
Good night.